Welcome to Good Mythical More. I think that we might need one of those like forehead down cams.
It's like the guy who watches the trains go by on TikTok. I think that's where they got that. I think he made that famous.
Oh, okay. We are going to find the most acceptable vegan t-shirt to wear. We have a lot of them.
But first, we're going to donate $1,000 to Special Olympics to aid in their mission to provide year-round sports training and athletic competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities, giving them opportunities to develop physical fitness, demonstrate courage, and experience joy with their families, other Special Olympics athletes, and the community. Please join us in giving at specialolympics.org/donate.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's start with this one here. Because when you're vegan, you want the world to read it on your chest, basically.
Well, I mean, it's a cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
especially when it's like go vegan, that's certainly a cause. But choosing asparagus for your anagram.
But you get, I mean, you know,
even if you're
the seitan.
Yeah,
you know
seitan is like a meat substitute.
I think it's fermented tofu. Tofu. It's quite good.
I just don't think using asparagus to sell veganism is a good idea. Aren't there plenty of vegans who don't like asparagus?
Yeah, but if you had to make a pentagram out of vegetables,
yeah.
What else you gonna pick?
You're backed into a corner. That's why this isn't a great shirt.
I mean, an asparagus is one of
it's not effective, I don't think.
Most uniform stalks of any. Name a more uniform stalk in plant form. Don't say celery.
Well, I would say carrots.
Carrots are shaped like a cone, man. Like asparagus is at the end,
and but it's too hard at the bottom.
The whole way. I know, but
yes.
Name another stalk that's that uniform. I'm gonna be here all day.
Celery?
No, celery's not.
Well, you didn't tell me not to say it.
What's a more uniform stalk than asparagus?
Boba straws. Are they
green beans? No, because they're a little bit curved. I mean, you could plumb a line. What do you call plumb a?
Yeah, plumb a line.
You could plumb a line with asparagus. That's what they used to do before they had the tools for it.
Before they had string
so
and
I'm
a weight.
pretty into this one, and I like the fact that it sort of appeals to this like. Satanic panic thing, you know? I like that.
That evens it out. Not your mom, not your milk is. I
like the graphics.
It's kind of. It's a little too angsty.
I know, but I do think this is one of the vegans' best points, though, is that, hey guys, listen, you're drinking the milk of another animal. That's just weird. You know what I'm saying?
Until you taste it.
Are you secretly like the vegan creative director? Because that's how you're approaching each t-shirt.
I'm sympathetic to the cause.
I'm sympathetic to this particular shirt because I've been watching this guy on TikTok. He's a farmer and he has a mustache. And he films himself.
Narrows it down.
And then these cows that are his cows just come up to him and just love him and snuggle with his face just like a dog does. I mean,
yeah, but you can be a vegetarian and drink milk.
I mean, like he'll sit crisscross applesauce, and then this big cow with like big horns will just come and lay its head in his lap and just close his eyes, and he'll just start petting his jaws.
Don't tell me about those videos, man.
It's so cute.
But you can maintain a friendship with a cow.
Not your mom, not your milk.
And still suckle it. But once you eat it, it's pretty much friendship over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I just feel like maybe if I was I was gonna go, I would go vegetarian.
All right, so you like Satan better. Satan stays. What about this one, Rhett? Oh gosh. What does this say?
This is a horrible t-shirt.
A vegan. What does that say? Earth's unsung hero. This is kind of tooting your own horn a little bit, isn't it? Making yourself a superhero.
Not only that, but this just when you come from where we come from, and you come from like Baptist youth groups from the 90s, like it was.
Yeah, this is very Christian
What we would
bookstore.
do is we would take a popular thing, albeit a movie, a brand, music, and we would just do our version of it. And that was very
work
much
Jesus into it.
like
Like Avengers would be
Reese's
a
peanut butter.
Gingers.
Look up the Reese's peanut butter T-shirt. Reese's peanut butter, but it says Jesus saves, and it looks like the Reese's peanut butter. Like boy, we would do that just so unabashedly. And
I just think it
gives me like
ick.
an ick.
Gives you the ick.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh man, this is exhausting. Hold it up.
Why are they all black shirts?
Why are they all black?
I
don't eat anything
that poops.
that poops.
Well, to get technical here, guys,
plants
are you telling
poop.
me that plants don't have a waste byproduct? They probably do. Something, right?
Yeah, oxygen.
Yeah. They poop out oxygen.
I don't breathe in anything that poops.
And does that mean you don't eat crickets?
I don't eat anything that poops. Is this affectatious? Sweet Savior Jesus, King of Kings.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
That's not the one you had. Did you? No, you didn't have one.
No. The only one I ever, the only Christian T-shirt that I ever had besides one that was like Contact 88, the one you got saved at.
Yeah, man.
I had that T-shirt forever, and I was like, I only got saved at this.
Cool.
To that Irish preacher.
Oh, yeah.
It took somebody coming from Ireland for you to get saved.
Yep.
It just took my parents telling me about it.
Yeah.
But
He came a long way. I had to give him something.
there was one T-shirt that had Jesus, a really muscular Jesus on it, and it's kind of gruesome. He's on the cross. The cross is on his back. He's got the crown of thorns. He's bleeding, and he's bench pressing, and it says, bench press this. Have y'all seen that?
You actually wore that shirt?
Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, muscular Jesus is cool. Can y'all look that one up?
Bench press
this Jesus
t-shirt.
T-shirt.
I don't-
Yeah,
I-
because he's like the weight of the sins of the world. He was bench pressing the weight of the sins of the world. Okay, get back to this one. Yep, that's the one I had. The Lord's Gym.
You wore that.
Now, Stevie, would you wear that?
Bench press this.
I mean, maybe now.
Maybe
That's
now,
pretty
ironically,
funny.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that T-shirt. I think I got it for free. Just full disclosure.
At Lord's Gym.
Full
The-
You had a
disclosure.
Lord's Gym
The only
membership?
one that I remember wearing was it was like something when pigs fly.
And it was a Christian shirt.
Yes. Because it was the demons were in the pigs and they went over the cliff. But it's something about
I'll have sex out of wedlock when pigs fly.
right, something like that.
Sex
Can't-
out of wedlock. We called it premarital. That's all we said. We didn't say out of wedlock.
That doesn't
Can you
sound
search when pigs fly? I feel like we've tried this before.
We've searched
Christian T-shirt.
this exact
When
shirt.
pigs fly, Christian T-shirt.
I will
There's a
say
few things coming up, so it's a little tough.
that if you didn't grow up in that kind of culture, you missed out on a lot of cool T-shirts. But maybe vegan kids, their parents give them this stuff.
This
Well,
is
here's
like
an observation.
I don't like this logic here. This is almost like I don't have sex with anything that poops. It's like right, exactly.
Elaborate.
Well, you're proving my point. I do have sex with things that poop.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's the same
But not
logic.
for
though.
me.
But that's not your standard, right? That's not all it takes.
That's not. Yeah, that's not.
because that's a problem.
Anything that moves, no. Anything that poops. Anything
I was
breathing?
gonna
Nope.
say these shirts, like, you can either be stating something about yourself,
Yeah.
or some of them are judgmental on like the people who are reading them. It's
Yeah.
just something to consider. It's just like a different approach to things.
Right.
Like the cow is like
Preachy.
You who looks at me, I hate you. and
Right.
what you do.
Yeah.
You know.
This is about meat.
But
I
it
wear
says
this shirt, it's
well,
about
no,
meat.
it does say go vegan.
Yeah, true.
Okay, well, it's got a nice little. I mean,
It's got an imperative.
but it's inviting you to hail Satan with you, the other people.
It's still winning. Let's see if this one will top it.
Is this the VeggieTales?
Vegans are evil. Eat meat. Don't be mean to greens. I have deep emotional feelings. Potatoes. So this has got a couple of layers to it. I need someone to explain it.
This is called ironic.
This is irony? You never think about vegetables and fruits like this. I'm confused, man.
I don't like it because the logo's too low on the shirt.
Yeah, the spacing's not good.
You look horrible in that shirt. You get a low logo.
Want a high
suddenly
logo.
You got a completely different body type. It'll turn an apple into a pear in a heartbeat.
Don't eat my homies. Okay.
This is
Little heartstrings. This
isn't bad.
This is a good design.
This isn't bad because of exactly what you were saying. You know, it's just like you see these people making friends with.
It says I don't eat. It doesn't say don't eat. So it's not an imperative. This is about me.
Even better.
I don't eat my homies.
This is just me. I don't eat my homies.
I'm friends with chickens, pigs, and cows. I also saw another video of a chicken and a dog chasing each other around a doghouse because they love each other.
The chicken probably doesn't love, though.
The chicken was having fun. The chicken was chasing the dog.
I think you are what is the word I'm looking for? Anthropomorphized. I can't speak.
Anthropomorphizing?
Yeah.
The chicken?
Yeah.
They were having fun.
It's a bird, man. It's not a mammal. I mean, so
if
some people
put its head down and draw a line, it'll be frozen.
Some people draw the line right here, right? They're like, I'm not going to eat pigs and cows because they're like super smart mammals, but this is a bird.
So this is like I don't eat anything.
Might as well fly into your mouth.
I don't eat anything that dookies.
Yeah, I only
don't
eat things with if it poops, it's got to have a cloaca.
Or if the poop is like pellets.
Let's make that a slogan.
Like I'll eat rabbits, I'll eat chickens, but I won't eat something that dookies. Like
I'll have sex with anything with a cloaca. No.
Yeah, that's not what.
No, I don't have sex with anything with a cloaca.
No, you don't.
We'll work on this. We'll workshop it. But there are people who are like, I eat chicken, I eat fish, because it's just like their experience is different than these mammals.
Okay.
Let's not think about it too much, though.
Yeah, this is a good design, and so this is kind of in the running. We'll keep it around.
Yeah. This one's getting
And finally,
this one's funny though.
Oh gosh, lots of words. That's a demerit. Hello, I am a vegan.
Well,
I know, quote, you could never do that. No, I don't eat fish. Yes, I get enough protein. My B12 is fine, thank you. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. What do I eat? Food. No, this is a frequently asked questions. This is fed up vegan. Plants are not sentient. Yes, I am still a vegan.
So, yeah, this is more, I think this is when you wear to like the vegan conference because every other vegan has gotten all these questions and they're like, yes, give me that shirt. Give it to me.
I think this is good.
What? There's lowercase i's.
Oh.
Where?
All throughout. I.
If they're, yeah.
Oh.
Wonder why.
Wow, okay. That changes everything.
So, grammar police versus vegan. Who wins?
I mean, you gotta imagine that, like.
I don't get it.
That little Venn diagram.
Yeah, I don't know why they did.
Vegans and people that have bad grammar. I would think that vegans would have great grammar.
On average, probably better grammar. I would.
Oh
think.
yeah, why is that?
Well, because they're really thinking about what they're putting
thoughtful.
in their bodies.
Thoughtful
They're
folks.
full of thoughts about certain things, but it doesn't mean they're smarter.
Well, I think that's what Stevie's saying, is they probably are. And that's probably true.
I want to defend this one for a second. I like that it educates, and it doesn't demand anything of you, but it's not catchy or humorous in any way. It's very fed up. It's like end of your rope vegan.
Did you see the shirts they put on there?
The Holy Trinity of condiments.
I never saw these.
Ketchup with Jesus.
Man, that could have been you and me and a third friend.
Blessed from my head to my toes. Matthew 17:20. Mustard seed faith. Power.
All it takes is the faith of the size of a mustard seed to move mountains.
Moves mountains. Relish sweet Jesus. Let's exalt his name together.
I want all three of these. Oh, there's 4.
Oh no, don't you do it. Mayo light shine for Jesus.
Oh no.
Spread it around.
Is there a 5th one?
I bet you we can come up with it. What condiment are we missing?
Sriracha.
Chili.
Sriracha, accept Jesus as your savior.
What is sriracha supposed to mean in this?
Sir, you ought to accept Jesus.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I was thinking about hot dogs and like onion gonna accept Jesus? It's onions. Onion gonna accept Jesus?
Is there just an onion on the shirt?
Onion.
Oh, it's a white. It's a white seed. Onion gonna accept Jesus? If you missed Good Mythical Evening when we did it live, it doesn't matter. You can still watch it on demand for a limited time at goodmythicalevening.com through September 5th.